Welcome to This Place. Each week we ask Oregonians about the places that matter to them, where they live, where they work, and where they find meaning and joy. This week we hear from Chris Geyer in Lostine.
My wife, Christina, and I moved here in 1999. We moved here because her parents were elderly, living up the canyon in Lostine. They needed some healthcare coverage, and we were happy to do that. We built a house on the Lostine River and immediately got involved in our local church in Lostine, started meeting people, and gradually over time, the community just filled our hearts with lots of love and caring, and certainly have not experienced anything like this in our lifetime. The most challenging aspects of living here right now is and this came into effect more after COVID or during COVID. I think that the gentleness, the peacefulness, and the welcoming sort of subsided here. There became two distinct groups. And, I'm not saying either group was right or wrong. It's just two distinct groups. There are a group of people that don't want to see this county changed in any way. And they right now have organized, and they're seemingly the loudest voice in the county. The more we interact with other people, the more we respect what other people are saying, the more apt we are to find our community with a capital O that belongs to all of us. And inherently, I believe strongly that we really should focus on what we have in common, what we believe in, and not what differentiates each other or groups of people. No matter what community you live in, you have neighbors. So taking the time to get to know them, to listen to them, to be concerned with them, to take care of their yard when they're out of town or something comes up that's an emergency in their life, being there to support them. I think living in a rural environment really encourages a lot more of that. In larger communities, you have the opportunity, but I think the largeness sometimes intimidates people. And personally, I have not been a person intimidated by that environment. I think the opportunity to get to know people in a genuine, loving way is probably the biggest thing that I find about this community that is enduring. The question that I would ask people that live here would be, do you really absorb all the beauty that's around you to a point where it can be life-changing, and to accept unconditionally that your neighbor and the friends that you have in the community and the people that you may not know well enough, have you taken time to reach out and try to understand their point of view and where they're coming from and actually why they're living here in this county?
That was Chris Geyer in Lostine. This Place is produced by Oregon Humanities and edited by John Richardson. To hear more stories from This Place, visit OregonHumanities.org or subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening.